Let me tell you that it's possible to burn fat and lose muscle. It's possible to build muscle and burn fat at the same time. I've done it for my clients, and I know that you can do it too. I'm going to talk about 4 different circumstances that you have to place yourself under in order to really be able to optimize your environment to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. Okay? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tristan, pre-doctor, physical therapy student, and fitness and wellness coach. So I hope you all having a great day so far. I just wanted to come on today to talk a little bit about whether it's possible to build muscle and burn fat at the same freaking time. Okay? And this is a question that I get quite a bit because people are like, dang, you know what? I'm trying to tone up. I'm trying to get a more fit appearance while also losing fat as well. And usually people will be like, nah, it's not really possible because you have to be eating more calories than you're burning to build muscle. But then again, you have to be burning more calories than you're eating to lose fat. So, fam, is it even possible? How? I'm going to talk about 4 different circumstances that you have to place yourself under in order to really be able to optimize your environment to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. Okay? And the first circumstance you have to be under is that you have to be a beginner, right? So you have to be somebody who has a lot of body fat and yet hasn't really worked out to build muscle. So you're in the beginning stage, right? You have quite a bit of fat on your body. So just cutting back calories a bit will make you lose a bit of fat, but then you don't really have a lot of muscle. So you're doing strength training and stuff to build that muscle. And as you're strength training and as you're building muscle, you're going to be burning fat because you're building muscle and raising your metabolism while burning fat and also cutting back on your calories. I hope this is not too confusing. If you're overweight, cutting back your calories a bit can make you lose fat, right? If you take it step by step. But then if you are strength training as your method to put yourself in more of a caloric deficit, to burn more calories pretty much, then you'll be burning, the calories you'll be burning will be those that will be converted into fat, okay? So you pretty much focus on building muscle while burning fat, if that makes sense. The second circumstance you have to put yourself under is that you have to be at a caloric deficit, and this is depending on where you're starting from. At a caloric deficit, so you have to be burning more calories than you're eating, which means that since you have such little calories to play with, you have to be eating a lot of protein. Like you have to be going hand with the protein, okay? So that means that, chicken breast, you're probably gonna fall in love with the chicken breast, you know what I mean? The lean turkey meat, the fish, tuna, whatever is your favorite mode of protein. And then you're also gonna have to get a protein shake because it can be a little bit hard to consume the amount of protein that you need in order to have a high protein intake while eating so little. Okay, and it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but as you take it step by step, do like 1 chicken breast a day, and then go to 2 chicken breasts a day, then 3, 4, 5, and then go wild with it, whatever you want to do. But just take it step by step so that you can be able to take a lot of protein in while eating a little bit of calories. Well, not a little bit, but like a smaller amount than you're used to. Okay. The third circumstance you have to place yourself under that you have to be doing high intensity cardio. Okay, not that low intensity cardio where you're jogging, because you can tap into your muscle mass, and so you may be losing fat, but then you'll also be burning your muscle. You'll also be burning into your muscle mass as well. So you won't be burning fat and losing muscle. You'll just be burning fat and burning muscle too, which kind of sucks because then you look skinny fat and look soft. Okay, we don't want you looking soft. So in order to prevent that from happening, do high intensity cardio, because high intensity cardio will make you burn more calories so you can burn more fat, but then it also help you preserve muscle mass because you need muscle to do high intensity cardio, which is why it's high intensity. Okay? So I hope that this is making sense so far. You want to put yourself in more of a caloric deficit, and in order to do that, you cannot always cut back on the amount of food that you're eating. And this is where a lot of people tend to have issues with fat loss, because if you cut back too much, you can actually hold on to fat because your body's like, oh crap, I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat again, so let me hold on to this fat storage just in case. Okay? So try to prevent eating so little calories that you literally put your body in survival mode. Do not do yourself like that. Okay, I tried doing that for a little bit and I lost fat, but then your boy hit a plateau. It was like that. I couldn't go past, and this would happen to a lot of my clients too. So don't start eating so little. Put yourself at a point where it's like, okay, I'm good right here in terms of the amount of food that I'm eating. This is good enough, but let me put myself in more of a deficit so I can burn more fat by doing high intensity cardio to help me preserve my muscle mass. Okay. hope this is making sense so far. Remember, you guys can always ask me questions if you want a little bit more personable explanation. And the last circumstance that you have to be under, guys, and this one is kind of obvious, you have to be strength training. You have to be strength training. You got to be doing your push-ups, your squats, your bent over rows, whatever that you need to do in order to build muscle, okay? Because strength training is going to be the foundation of you being able to build muscle in the first place. So I know that you guys knew that already. But what you have to be doing is lifting relatively heavy weight, because you do need to build those dense muscle fibers in order to really put on muscle when you're not eating as much. You have to do relatively heavy weight, heavy enough weight where, like, let's say like 8 to 11, 12 reps is really hard for you to get. Like, you're getting up that 8 rep and you're like, it's lit, I got it, okay? Or that 12 rep is like, I got it. You know, so it's like you're barely getting that last rep in so that you can really push your muscle fibers to the point where they have to grow. And then that's where that protein comes in. That's where that high intensity cardio comes in, so that you can burn the fat while preserving your muscle mass, right? I can help you guys if you don't really know what strength training is, or if you don't know what to do. You can just start doing basic movements like bodyweight squats, bodyweight push-ups, bodyweight lunges, like the lat pull down machine, stuff like that, so that you can start building that muscle. And then as you're burning fat, you can see the muscle come out more, okay? I promise you, it's not as hard as it sounds. Just take it step by step, and you guys will be able to build muscle and burn fat at the same time, just like a lot of other people have been able to do. Okay? Remember these 4 circumstances that you have to be relatively at a beginner. So you have to have a lot of fat to lose and a lot of muscle to build. Okay? You have to be eating quite a bit of protein, even though you're eating less, okay? So like your chicken breast, whatever. You have to be doing high intensity cardio, not low intensity cardio like jogging and stuff. You have to be doing stuff like burpees and sprints so you can preserve muscle mass. But you also have to be strength training so that you can have the ability to build muscle in the first place, okay? Have a great rest of your day. I hope y'all learned something new and realize you can build muscle and burn fat at the same time. You guys can do it, okay? Y'all can do it, all right? Y'all go get it. Let me know if you have any questions.